EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
A gain of 5.
And it's second down.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He finds Hopkins complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson will throw again. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. A good pickup there on 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Henry up the middle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, and he's going to go down in the backfield. A nice effort and an even nicer stop for Kwity Paye.
At the Colts' 15-yard line.
Jackson. Touchdown! Derrick Henry. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Tyler Root to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And now we're living.
Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second down and 2. Off the play fake. Leonard. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And from the 41, this is second and a yard.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Looking to throw. Leonard. This taken in by Downs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw again. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards.
4 yards.
And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Go. Go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
First down.
Panther
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. That's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
8-yard line.
18, Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to throw, Leonard. Now he'll tuck this and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Viking 18, 60 Eagles.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Viking 18.
Looking to throw, Leonard. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. So now it's third and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren there to make the grab. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. But a catch made by Hopkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw again is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Brings up
second down and 3. Again, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 61 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Groupie for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
He completes it to Henry. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Ravens.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
He's out of bounds.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Lamar changing the look. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. on his loop for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Let's go. 18, 7.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Here we go, Warriors, 17, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Take over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.